Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Imperator Rome. It's episode number 6 in the series. Yikes. Boy, that really puts his loyalty quite low and runs the risk of rebellion. But that also puts us into a deficit. Oh, sorry. Scandal. What do we got here? Lose popularity, lose loyalty, and a rivalry. Okay, that might not be a bad thing. Or just have him flogged. There you go. Oh, the flogging option. It's a good one. Always a good one. Okay, so we still have that deficit, and it's actually putting us further back right now. Let me see. Can I? Army maintenance? Are you already set to the low end? Oh boy, yes you are. Let's take away the surplus. There we go. For maintenance. Turn down. I need to get rid of some units here. Hey! Thank you for that gift. Thank you. Deficit not quite as bad now. It's still very much deficit, and looks like it would be a long time before we come out of it. Manpower is recovering a bit, but we still don't have a lot. Region Civil War is over. I've noticed that the weaknesses are here to the north. So these are the most vulnerable nations nearby, so I could focus on one of them. I don't think... Do I have... Oh, wait. Maybe I look on my own diplomacy. Do I have mine? There we go. Home country... Pictonia. Okay, so we have one on Pictonia. And so we have two here to the west. What, if anything, could we do with these guys? They've only got 13 cohorts. By the way, I still have aggressive expansion that is causing us some issues, like some disloyalty in provinces, so I don't necessarily want to attack anyone just yet. Gives tribute to Santonia. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. But I think we're kind of still right on the edge on what we could take regarding these guys. The weakest ones are definitely up here. But I do not have the oratory power right now to get any more CBs. One thing that I have seen is we have an option here. Right now, we are a migratory tribe, which we don't even have anywhere to migrate to anyway. Settling down is the next step in civilization. It costs us 50 civic power, which is not a big deal at all. We do lose some stability, though, but it turns us into a settled tribe, and that gets us a little bit further along. So let's go and do that. Yes, stability drop. Okay, decision enacted. Form tribal kingdom. We have found a good home. It is time we settle down and adopt a more sedentary lifestyle. Let us proclaim ourselves a kingdom, separating ourselves from the migratory tribes to which we once belonged. Alright, so progress is being made. And we've gone from a 0.05 population increase to national tribesman happiness being plus 15%. That could be a good boost. And this is about to expire, so the research points are going to come back up. The monthly centralization is what has really made that happen for us. We'll see if these change, these disloyal provinces. Oh, come on. Morale of armies, army recovery. 5 years! Ouch. At least the deficit is now gone. Okay, we're back to normal for Alabrosia. So loyalty's slowly starting to build. There's a gift. Nice, nice. I like it. So this is one thing. We've got the province loyalty. We've got a handful that are completely loyal. We've got one that's well on their way up at 57%. All of them are set to local autonomy, which is why we're not bringing in much money. This one's down to a negative 0.02. So it should level off pretty soon. This is the one that's back to level. This one's negative 0.03. That aggressive expansion, as that drops, that'll go away. That's kind of the leading factor that's making us slightly negative. Now, stability-wise, though, let's see, where is that option? Stability. Oh gosh, that is so ugly. 1.9. Here we go. Ooh, that's what it's going to cost me, 300, and we don't have that option. It would be nice if this civic power had more of a use somewhere. What can I do with that civic power? We have so much of it. Actually, it is really useful. Funny thing is, in between the last episode and this episode, it's been a little bit of time since I filmed. And ooh, what do we have here? We have revolt. A revolt, huh? This is where the revolt is coming from. They only have a few provinces. It's amazing. Cities. Cities. They only have 5 cohorts. Turonia. Namisha. What do they have? 15. And 10. That's 25. That's 30. Plus Tonia. That's where we get into the problem. They've got 24. However, if I declared war... no, because I can't declare on war. I don't have the Casus Belli. I don't have the CBE for you. And it looks like you'd still be bringing them in as well, wouldn't you? Pictonia. Bringing in extras that I don't know. Oh, defensive league. Oh gosh, you've got a big old nasty defensive league. I did not see that. As soon as we do start leveling up our tech, we're going to get all of these available inventions, and that's where that civic power is going to go. So I guess the good news is we're going to have all of those perks almost instantly. We're still not halfway through this first level, though. We are up to 0.09, 0.10, 0.08, 0.10. So very gradual, very slow, but we're at least making some progress there. Huh? No, not interested in giving anyone military access. I'm not supporting their wars. Trade route. This is going to cost me, what does it cost me to set this up? It's civic power, isn't it? I think it's civic power. Okay, heavy cavalry, light cavalry, the wine, army maintenance cost. Yeah, I need that. Wait, back. What do I have right now? Great. So yes, wine, please. Thank you very much. Yes, I know, I have a terrible research ratio, but I can't promote pops right now because we don't have the power to do any of that. All we have is that civic power. Gotta keep growing. I don't like how big my army is. That's hurting me a lot. Disagreement at the highest level. Okay, okay. That's... We become friends, but we lose loyalty. Interesting. Well, let's go with that one. We should recover what we lost. Oops, there we go. Pause, unpause. Make up your mind. I can't make up my mind. Okay, so Treasury is not strong enough to really do anything right now, and that's hurting. Manpower is very slowly recovering. I'm not looking to add any new units anytime soon. This tribal gift, that absolutely helps. We're so close here to getting these turned around. Like I said before, Albrosia is right there at level. Ooh, nice. Another gift. That's really useful. I like that there's this war going on. I'd love to... Ooh, raising a host. Raising a host. Let me see here. 5,000 manpower. That's a lot. It's going to cost me 50 gold. But that is five more units. Five more cohorts. You can't afford to lose that loyalty. Oh, and I gained 20 loyalty. Ooh, okay. For 50 gold, basically, I gain 20 loyalty. That is worth it. That is definitely worth it. I'm nervous about letting him have 5 more. But I will inherit those when he passes away. And with that loyalty going up, 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 things should be good. There's another gift. We recover some of what we just lost. Okay. Ooh, why did that go back up? I need to just start ignoring those. Now we can nearly afford another CB on someone, another claim. And we certainly have the troops to win a war if it's the appropriate... Why do I keep left clicking? I need to just right click and dismiss those. Well, anyway, in between the last episode and this episode, I have had some time to play the game myself. As Carthage. Okay, I suppose it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where those come from. There we go. 181. That should just about do it for a claim. Oh, their civil war has ended. Let me see what the results are. Okay, yes, you have Pictonia, Thronia, Anisha, but then we also have Venelia, Diablentia, Phoenician Revolt. That's makes you a lot more powerful, doesn't it? Now I have this claim on you. What do we have here? No, you have additional. Cubia. No defensive league. And you give tribute to Bitterisia. For Bitterisia, what do you have? Tyronia, also in the defensive league. You have the Idoic Revolt right here, along with Saconia. Where's Saconia? Saconia. Okay, so if we declared war here, we would have Cubia. 10 cohorts. Level 0 military. Itaresia. That's 20 cohorts. There's a level 1. 34 cohorts. 49 cohorts. We have 35. So, no, that's not going to happen. What about the Revolt? You have Tyronia. Okay, Tyronia is 15. You're 14. That's 29. Bitaresia would come to your aid. That's 39. And that's all across here. Shouldn't include Cubia, but maybe it does. I don't know. Does Bitaresia call in Cubia to that? I don't know if they can. They're not the war leader. What else do we have over here? It's so hard to declare war on anyone right now because you have so many alliances and large defensive leagues. So this one, okay, you'd have these two. We're looking at 5 opponents. Oh, Albrasia too. Okay. So that's 4 in Pectoria. So what would we have here? 11, 21, 27, 37. Way too much. Back to the kind of original group we're looking at here. It's so hard to declare war right now on literally anyone. I have an advantage over any one nation. What I need, I think, is an ally for a while to go to war with me. Just to double, well, not double my forces, but make my forces a bit larger. Might get sucked into one of their wars is the problem, which is why I usually try to avoid that. But there are so many deep alliances, and I don't think I can make allies with anyone, can I? As a regional power, Wait. What? Pull that back up. Not that one. This one. Here we go. Military idea, oratory ideas. That's not something I've used at all. I need to check into this. What can we do right now for military ideas? It does cost oratory power, but it's looking like I'm not about to declare war. 10% morale. Reinforcement and morale recovery. That's huge. That's huge. There we go. Bye-bye oratory power. But what about oratory ideas? Corruption. Administration. No, I don't need to spend anything on those. So, we just put off war for a little while. It's nice to have war, but you've got to play this smart. This is not the kind of game to just go out there and be aggressive on, because manpower recovers so slowly, and then, of course, the morale recovers so slowly after battles. So, one lost battle could really mean a war, just like that, in one of two ways. Either the morale damage is could be enough to get you wiped pretty quickly because it takes a long time to recover that morale. Or one's, you lose 10,000 troops in one big battle. Well, we've only got not even 9,000 manpower. So all of that manpower gets sucked up almost immediately, and then on top of it, you throw in attrition, and you're screwed. The war is lost. Ooh, okay, that changes things here. What do we have now? Wait for it. We got Tugenia. Where is Tugenia? Okay, so right now they have just 10,000, and it's like 9.5 right now. So 10 cohorts. Tugenia has 14, and that's 24. There's no guarantee that they would have military access either. It would take military access from one of these neighbors. Lucia, another one out there ways. That's already 35. Nope. Defensive League. So Lingonia, these guys would have access all the way through. So no, not happening. Not that option. It's like you gotta just kind of keep an eye out and find some point where somebody just kind of loses an ally or two, and then go for that. Not very many nations have a positive opinion of us, do they? Let me see where these guys are at. I don't even see. Oh, there they are, just to our south. They're way too far to the north to be of use. Carcasso could be of use. So I'm kind of looking at either Edgenum or Carcasso. They are level 2 already with 13 cohorts, or we have 22 cohorts and a level 1 and only a couple allies. So they get too many relations, but they are awfully close. If we were to... Ouch, improve opinion is going to cost me 50. I wonder if I offer the guarantee, will it give them a couple points? Let me try it. Aha! Yes! Okay, I think that did it. Oh, barbarians, really? Oh, joy. I'm in the middle of something here. Oh, they're going the other way. By the way, I learned how this mechanics works now. Ooh, no, okay. Revoke guarantee. Yeah, sorry. I need regional powers. I thought that's what it was, and it is truly the case. How do I, let's see, sort by rank. City-states are yellow, locals are green. How about we just organize by rank? Do we have anything? Here we go. Regional powers are this lovely aqua blue. Macedon. Do I have anybody around me? Iberia? Saltisha? Hello, hello. Santonine Civil War ending again. For like the 5th time. Okay, so Kantasani. Oh, what's up now? Tribesmen or 4 slaves? Well, 4 slaves gonna help with this issue. Tribesmen help with the manpower issue. It's like I need both. But 4 pops are better than 2 at this point. So I'll take that 4. Okay, this is all of them. Is there anybody near me closer than Celticia? And Contestani. Etruria. Rome. Ooh, Rome. Oh, interesting. I'd rather go with Celticia, probably. What do we have? Seleucids. The Revolt is a major power. Interesting. Egypt, Carthage, Armenia, Phrygia, Moria. Yeah, so Celticia seems to be the best option for me. How are they looking? They're guaranteeing somebody. And that's it. They have no allies. They don't want to be an ally right now, though. Our distance is a bit large. So we are kind of stuck, as it is without any allies. Parisia's got another revolt going on. Anyway, in between the 2 episodes, I learned a lot more about the game mechanics and kind of where things are at and how to get through. So, for example, dealing with these disloyal provinces. I know the different methods and how to deal with it. Right now, the best option available to me is, waiting for this aggressive expansion to tick down, waiting for my manpower to recover. Our morale is quite low right now. We're not funding our forts terribly well at the moment. Actually, that's an option to look into. What forts do I have that I could get rid of? Like this. There's, 2 forts? I like this one because it's in a strategic place. This one I don't necessarily need out here. Maybe I'm going to delete it. Death of a general, second war host. We'll find a replacement for him here in just a second. I'll leave it on pause for right now while I look into it. Horses, nice. Destroy fortress. There you go. Because right now, what do I get? Just the fort level, nothing else. What is it costing me as of right now? .75 because we're saving a quarter. I could save 0.75. Oh wow, how are we losing 2? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Goodbye, Ford. Yeah, well, there's 0.75 gold a month returning. Is this because of you? You are passing. No families that are scorned. So, how are we looking, Marshall? Siege ability? Yes, please. Okay, we'll see if this is recovered. Discipline, don't need. Okay. That's much better. That's still a deficit. He must have been providing some sort of army maintenance discount. Which really, I think I have too much. It's more about loyalty, not about the number of troops you have on heading these guys off. Oh, let's see. Do I have cost modifiers in here somewhere? Like these heavy infantry probably cost a bit more. Those chariots probably cost a bit more. But it's nice having some diversity here. I might have to get rid of they have experience though. If I want to get rid of them. What about this one? What do we have? Oh wow, you don't even have any infantry? Yikes. You get rid of this chariot right there. Sure, it's the one with less experience. There we go. Select. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's time for YouTube. Bye bye. Oh, I've even got to pay to make them go away. Awesome. Oh, there you go. That should get us a little bit closer. I think those chariots are going to be relatively expensive. Yeah, there you go. Half a gold a month. Oh. What do we have? Local citizen happiness, freeman happiness, tribesman happiness for 2 years. Popularity and prominence all going up. No negatives. On with the celebrations. Yes, yes. On with them. Get on with it. Interesting. Santonite Civil War ending yet again. Yet again. Any changes? You've doubled your cohorts. Your defensive league has grown. Great. Anyone? Anyone vulnerable? Like you have no defensive league, but your overlord is Tarisha. Now they only have 3 allies. Saconia, Manduvia, Turonia. 17, 33, 53, 71. Just can't deal with numbers that large. Ah, it's military access again. Dang it. Doesn't somebody want to offer me a trade? You want to trade good, yes? Oratory power back into the happy zone. We could start a war if we could find an opponent that we could actually take. This is the kind of opportunity I need to look for. Ongoing wars where suddenly their allies are lost to them. I think no one is vulnerable right now. That's only 4, but the problem here is that you have 4 separate ones. Now this one I'd be able to take. Mantuvia? Well, maybe, hold on, can I? Mantuvia, what do you have? Bitarisha. And Tricasius, tiny. But if I declare on if I get Bitarisha into the war, would I then have to take on Cubia? And they wouldn't be able to pull in because Betaresia will already be at war with us. Would that work? 20 cohorts, that's 9 cohorts, it's 29. That's 51 already, that's too much. They only have 3. I mean, that would be easy to declare on them once you got into it. And that would open up that whole pathway. But we only have 33 ourselves, so. I'm at a tricky point here. Very, very tricky point in this game. Where our progress is a bit halted at the moment. I think I need to start promoting some pops. And not worrying as much about the oratory power. So, like, I need to take some freemen and make a few more citizens. How's that looking for us? A few citizens is not making much of a difference, and that's kind of where we get into a problem. It is above 0.1 now. I mean, that's 0.11. That's 0.12. That's 0.1 now, and 0.13. So it is a slight climb, but we've still not even reached 50%. 48.55. There's 50%. So we're really struggling in that department, and we really need to, instead of making war, I think we need to make that sacrifice. Oh, hello, hello. Tyronia. What do you have? What do you have? You're at war with Tyronia and Santonia. How would they even claim anything from you? Please cancel some alliances or something. Oh, come on. Meeting of the clans and loyalty goes down. They met with each other and they're not happy. New tribal chief. Okay. Whoa. Pause. Pause. What do we got here? 5, 6, 3, 12. That could be nice because we could start to be able to afford some things like some stability. A stability drop with the death. So Boyus has died of a heart attack at the age of 70. Okay, this is going to change things. For one, I just inherited... they haven't changed the name yet. I should have inherited one of these retinues. Oh boy, that loyalty just went down to nothing. Okay, those are on the way up at least. Researcher, researcher, researcher. Go for the best, okay. That sets us back a little bit from where we were. First war host. You need a commander. Enslavement efficiency, morale of armies, but loyalty gain chance. Let's go with the better commander anyway. Okay. see what this starts to do for us here. It's getting worse. Oh, okay. We own 4 of these units. Interesting. Okay. So 4 of these units are ours, but they are loyal to him. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. This is a tricky situation where we are a little bit vulnerable to most everything. Better reach and Santonia was what we would get from here. That's almost an achievable target right now. 31. It's 41. Not sure if these guys would be called in, but they only have 3. And they're already at war and losing. Well, maybe they aren't necessarily losing, actually. Now, you are down to just Tyronia as an ally, but you've got still a couple of revolts. That's a lot. That's a lot. Civil War ends again for the 30th time. It's nice to see these two on the way up. Finally, that aggressive expansion just low enough to turn things in their favor. Still losing on the treasury, and that's not a place I want to be. I mean, one good thing is the score is going up right now. And we've settled as a tribe. Let's see, what is next in that? Decisions. Now that would be going back down to migratory tribe. Okay, so we have new forms of government that we would be able to take up, but we need to increase our civilization by good margin. So we need a civilization level of 50 or higher, and we need to pass some laws. What about democracy? Again, civilization 50 or higher, and pass some laws. Our country civilization level right now, 9%. 9%. Yeah, that's not going up right now. So our centralization is fine, but it's, yeah, we're not getting what we need in other areas. Wow, those are expensive right now. 302. Our ruler has a fair amount of corruption that we've got to deal with before we can really afford to do anything else. Okay, so our civilization level right now is just 19%. We've got a long ways to go to change our form of government. Okay, what can we do for you? 30 is not bad. We could pay that, make friends. Wow, we have 83 corruption already? Yikes. We pick up 20 loyalty, though, for the bribe. Then bribe him, there you go. No more disloyalty. It's like you really got to keep on top of some of these things to avoid civil war. That is that constant threat that's out there. Oh shoot, we just hit negative on our balance too. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Our economy is really struggling right now. Omen. We can call down an omen. We can bring down the aggressive expansion. That certainly would help. The research points could certainly help, as we are really struggling for the first level. But the national tax is also an area that needs some serious fixing. So let's go ahead and do that one. There we go. And now we have that religious power is going up by 8 a month. Oratory by 3. That's better than what it was. It was 2. Civics plus 5. Military is plus 4. This is better than before. And that religious power is definitely coming up quick. That's going to make a difference. A big difference here. Convert pops. But do we have anybody to convert? None. There are 0 pops to convert, so we don't need that. Military access. Military access. Nope. 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 Local tensions, loyalty plus 10 for some unrest. That's 10 years of unrest, though. Sets culture. Oh, this is 2 culture conversions, but it's going to give us a bit of unrest. What if we go the other way? We still get the unrest. We get a population decrease, and we lose. Yeah, no. Unrest. Okay, not in the 2 provinces where it mattered. Those are looking a little bit better now, slowly. Research points are up from where they were. Almost to 50%. Now 50% here. They're still a bit shy. They're up to 54, but advancing slowly. And everybody actually just took a decrease, huh? They need to promote some more pops. Thank you. Okay, so Freeman. Oh, gout. Lovely. Okay, 4 more citizens there. We could lose 50. Okay, tech, yeah, that's actually a lot better than where we were, 2.6 from 2.1. 12, 0.13, 0.10, 10. So those are all up. About 2 100ths. It's still marginal. Still marginal. We are so far down on this. That first set of bonuses will be really handy when we get to level 1. It's scary just how bad we are with our research efficiency. I don't know what to do to improve that just yet. Hitting that first level will certainly help. I think that's why I need some citizens as it is right now. I mean, we just do not have much. We have 3 here, and I just added 2. Just 1 here. 1. Very few citizens. Okay, did your war just end? You had a bunch of things sieged down moments ago, and now you don't. You're still at war with the Santonine Revolt. But you still have a huge defensive league. Tronia, your only ally. Venelia, Venetian Revolt. Venetian Revolt doesn't want to participate. We'd have Venelia and Turonia. Turonia is 23. You only have 9. That's only 32. And who is your other one? Venelia. 2 cohorts. Now, there is a potential target. That's a potential target. Turonia, Venelia. That's some land I think we could claim. I don't have the CB right now. It should only cost me 222. It's that is my corruption. My level of corruption is so high that everything costs more. Not sure why I'm so dang corrupt here. What's going on? Corruption, 84%. That is crazy. Tribal chief died. Did I just inherit another war host? I did. That's causing me a major deficit here. Let me take you and get rid of you. Wait. I'm gonna try to keep this cav. Let me keep the light cav. And now we'll put you guys in with the second war host. Better. Not quite. Magistrate. Ouch. Ouchie. Ouchie. Ooh, I'm running out of characters, huh? Next time we invade, which should be here real soon, we're going to need to bring in another family. So, I'm having a serious look right now at this because it looks like Turonia Venelia is all we're going to face, and we would stand to claim this territory and this territory, and that's a decent expansion for us. At some point we're going to get large enough that we'll bring in plenty of money, we'll have the large army, you know, all of that comes together, pieces together to support what we need. But right now we have this major deficit economically, and we can't have allies, so I don't get any war support. So it's like we've got to go in and clean something up or get somebody right after they've been in a war where they lose some allies, lose a defensive league, something. I've got to just keep an eye on everything around me. But I am out of time for this episode. Unfortunately, we were not able to get war this time out, but stability-wise, we're looking good. I am finding kind of a way to creep forward at least and advance. This first level is going to be a big help once we hit these. That's 50% finally now. 53, 46, 56, but it's still a long ways coming before we're even going to hit level 1. So we need some more citizens. Claiming territory is obviously one way to do that. Making citizens yourself is another way to do that. but I need a bit more oratory power, not 2, like before, thanks to the corruption of our tribal chief. So we are picking things up a little bit faster. That +3, that +8, the 4s here. It's nice, but it hurts that we're still lacking on oratory power. And then he's got so much corruption that it's costing us that much more. But it's the name of the game. Lots of challenges. I am really starting to figure out and feel comfortable with how things work on here. Feel more confident about future wars and our ability in those, picking and choosing as we go, though, so we really don't run into some issues. Right now, we've got issues with lack of citizens, and we've got issues with lack of finances. Some real struggles in there. But hey, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.